Hello everyone, it is your favorite mad doctor Albrecht Faust here. I have decided to do something a bit different today. I figured since Oela is not here at the moment, I would try something a little bit different than my usual interviews that I have been working tirelessly on. With that, I have been scrolling through her, video browsing history. And I have seen some rather interesting videos, to say the least. And I have picked out one today to kind of show you just exactly what this strange internet has to offer. Today we are going to be working with a woman by the name of Kay. The channel is called Kay's Cooking, and apparently she is going to be making something called battered chicken and crispy noodles. Not exactly sure how this is going to go, but let us find out together, shall we? Let's see, how do I do this damn thing? Let's see, here we go. Alright, let's start.
And I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be making battered chicken and crispy noodles. So far so good. She has told us exactly what it is. I see the spaghetti there. I'm not entirely sure why it is why it is packaged like that, to be perfectly honest. Other than that, so far so good. Let's see how this turns out. Also, disclaimer, I apologize for the sound effects in the background. Rayla's cat has decided to make a bit of a impromptu entrance on this video. Is it video or video? Yeah, video. Anyways, back to the show. They are all the ingredients I will be using today, minus that one. Now that's the water I've got switched on for the...
Where's the fire on this thing? This strange well, it looks like a table, to say the least. I'm not entirely sure what exactly she is going to heat up the water with. But I digress. Let's continue.
Spaghetti. Now I know you're going to say, well, it should have been tagliatelle or whatever it's called. No shop. I've been to Morrison's and Asda, and they didn't have any left. So I found out and asked the Google what I could use, and it said just spaghetti. Well, it just says spaghetti. Well, it says spaghetti, but I call them spaghetti sticks.
What is a spaghetti stick? What on earth is a spaghetti stick?
Well, the water was boiling.
That is already... Why... If you were going to put this strange stuff in water, why would you not get a bigger pot? Considering the fact that it looks like it's not going to cook.
Boiling, I put the spaghetti sticks in, and now it's gone off boil. So that's never happened before. But yes,
But we'll just leave it and see if it seems to boil again. Well, in the end, the noodles, as they're called, did start boiling. So let's just get on with. I've got 8 ounces of plain flour in there, some salt and pepper.
Okay, good.
And I've been told to add some. That's big. That's very big.
What the hell is it?
Right. So I'm going to give it a good mix round like that.
You still to tell me what it is.
I've made the batter. I've washed the chicken. I just never thought about it anymore. I just picked it up, washed it, and I thought, oh, what are you doing, you silly girl? So I've washed the chicken.
Yes. Yeah. You are very silly. Also, I don't know what to say. I see the batter for the crispy noodles, but I do not see anything about chicken on there. Also, I see these strange green objects over here, probably a vegetable of sort. I'm not sure what kind, but let us find out.
Chicken, so, well, now, cauldron boiling away, so I can.
And cauldron. Now, when I think cauldron, I think more of witches, not cooking. I think of witches on spells and, you know, bad hexes and curses. I remember one time I was actually, well, let's just say that old Faust has pissed off his fair share of witches once upon a time ago. I'm not going to go into great detail, but let's just say that is part of the reason why my hair is blue now. Also, very grateful that I was not turned into a toad because of my, how you say, transgressions. But let's move on.
And put the chicken in. I've put a piece of chicken in. I'm going to coat it.
Okay.
I've drowned in it. Oh my word! Send a search party out.
No, I don't understand. Why did she say she drowned it? If it is already dead, why would she say she drowns it?
For the poor chicken. Now I'm going to get. Excuse me. Can you just move to one side? Now I'm going to get my nippers out and drop it in the cauldron, and hopefully it should.
Did she just drop that in? It looks like oil, but if you're cooking from what I know, if you're cooking something in oil, isn't the oil supposed to be, oh, I don't know, hot? This looks like it is going to basically, as she put it, drown it in oil.
Well, it should do. Right, sorry I didn't show ya, but I got some noodles out of the pan, dried them off,
That looks awesome.
and well, dried them off,
Absolutely
and
awesome.
then it said to put them in the frying pan. Right, I don't know what bit you saw and what bit you didn't see, but I have put, as you can see, I have put some spaghetti sticks in the pan.
Oh, that's right there.
They're turning crispy now.
So she's going from solid
straight to limp in floppy back to solid and crispy.
They are going crispy, and because the meal will be as dry as a bony one, I've decided to I'm cheating by getting a tin of...
What the hell is that? Für der lieber Gott, what the hell is that?
Cream of mushroom soup. I'm going to put that in.
So she went from straight and crispy to limp in floppy back to crispy. Now she is making it limp in floppy again. This woman is a disgrace to her people. I'm very surprised that they actually allowed her to actually survive this long.
So let's try the green beans.
Oh, is she finally going to eat it? Let's see how terrible it tastes.
I don't think they're done yet.
Wait, she's eating the green thing. She showed nothing of the green thing except for a brief shot in the video. And yet she is eating the vegetable. After all the time she put in cooking that Frankenstein of a dish.
They're done, but they are a bit crunchy. I prefer them like that. Let's try... Oh, I'm dreading the noodles. I don't want to try the noodles because somebody else try them. So let's cut some noodles up. Come on, get off my plate. They're all stuck together. Not supposed to do... That's it. I've got some noodles. A lot of noodles, actually.
Oh,
so let's try it.
Let's see. Oh. That is a face that I wish to relish for a moment. That right there is a face that really shows just how much she really does not like this meal. It looks like a face of complete regret, if you ask me.
They are sounding crispy.
Is that your only reaction to it? What does the flavor taste like? What is the texture like? Oh, it's very crispy. There's no real reaction to it whatsoever. You know you've screwed up when you can't even give a proper taste test to your own meal.
And now chicken. Some battered chicken and chicken.
At least it has good crunch. Yeah. Good. See now that right there, at least with that one, you can see a little bit of approval with it. I can't say that I would think that it actually would taste like anything, considering the... Excuse me, für der lieber Gott. Considering the fact that she put very, very little spice into the batter. The batter itself had very, very little to it, so unless that chicken was... how would Mama put it, marinated in something, or like brined in something, it would be very bland, if you ask me.
And believe it or not, I don't know how long the chicken had in, but it's done perfect.
How do you not know how long to put your chicken into something like that? For the labor god, you could kill someone like that. I mean, technically, if you want to use it as like a secret weapon of sorts, hint hint, you probably could, but a lot of people may not like you in the morning.
Right.
So, that was the woman Kay and her cooking channel. I'm not going to lie to you folks, I believe that this here was absolutely disgusting. There was no seasoning really added to anything whatsoever. It looked as if it reminded me more of like when an orc would sit there and kill something and just throw it right on the fire. No flavor, no seasoning, no nothing, just eat, eat, eat. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time I have for the moment. I will be trying to bring out some more videos like this. If you like it, make sure to leave, what did Rayla say, leave a like, feel free to subscribe if you actually enjoy my content, and I will see you all in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.